Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. It is Sunday, the big day, what we all dream about, and it is already popping. So I guess let's jump into the action. Sunday Million, Sunday Warm-Up, all that stuff coming up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. They snap call. We see Queen 10-7, which, you know, it's a fine board, right? We're going to stack Ace-Queen here. We lose to Queens now. Jacks may have a chance to get away, but we're going to bet 3,400 into 7K. Gonna stack King Jack, gonna stack Jack 9, gonna stack flush draws, all that stuff. We will call now against the King Queen. Do we hold? That's a good turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is not a good river. Down to the Ace King in the warm up though. Trippy art incoming. Hype. Open under the gun from a fairly nitty knit. So we're just going to defend our Ace-King suited. Obviously, if someone squeezes, we're willing to go with this hand pre. But I also think calling is good. We can keep some wide ranges in. And hey, look at this flop. All right. let's rumble. Let's go, Robs. What you got for me? Because I'm ready for you, man. Bet at 948. We can shove or we can, like, raise smaller. This might... Nah, they're just going to call. I think we're just going to shove. They have like 3 pot-sized bets behind. But obviously it's very clearly profitable with the Ace-King suited. It does look like we have this exact hand if we just shove, but we still should. 46%! 27-0! And we have a few chips left. The warm-up has gone extremely poorly. Ace-10. This is a hand we're going to play. The question is, do we want to shove or flat? And I think shoving is better for sure. Our opponent, you can see, is playing a lot of hands, right? So I've looked at the math in these spots, and we're definitely making more money shoving than we are defending in this spot. So we're going to shove. We can call some of our much weaker hands, you know, like 4-5. But Ace-10 is too strong. Jimmy, have you ever had a royal flush? Yeah, I think we've had 3 on stream before. I don't know. I guess I'd have like 12 or 13, something like that. Tolkien YouTube. Ace-Queen did trap us here by flatting on the button. Nice hand, nice hand. We are going to be out of the $8 one rebuy one add-on. That is okay. Sometimes that'll happen. Let's hop in the bigger 109. Pocket fives, we've seen open in a 3-bet all-in. I am not folding. Question is, do I want to shove to try and isolate Bushman for this $40 bounty? And I think the answer is yes with the pair here. I mean, the min cash is only $38 here. We're going to get $20 cash if we knock out Bushman. Not to mention there's 6,000 chips in overlay here. Plus against Mark, I mean, against his range, we have like 43% or whatever. And he's going to fold a lot of his range, in which case we're going to get to play heads up. So we will shove and see what Marco 1989 has to say about it. He folds, and we have a slight advantage. And we flop a set. And we hold. There we go. So we pick up those 8,400. We pick up the $20 cash, and we're now sitting on 2,500. King Deuce suited, we see a raise to 200 and a call here. So we're probably going to take this one to the streets. Which we are. And we flop a deuce. 3 ways I don't think we can check raise here on this queen high board. I have looked at this spot with my coach recently, and there's definitely a lot of value in having the bottom pair here. Especially if you consider there's 1,000 in the pot right now, right? So we're getting a pretty good price. Right, if we just shove and they fold, it needs to work half the time, which it definitely does. And if they call, we still have whatever, like 25% equity if they have a queen or a 4. So I think we have to shove here. I have looked at this spot recently, and it looks a lot weirder than what I normally did in these situations. As they have 10-9, we're actually just slightly behind 40, 50, 45%, and we're going to take it down for 3K. It looks weird because you guys remember, if you've watched my game, I used to just check call with second pair or third pair all the time there. I would never really check raise in that spot, but we sort of identified a major leak in that. When we're short stacked, there's so much money in the pot there that it's almost better to prevent them from getting free turns on rivers. And they're definitely c-betting enough hands that just don't hit. So it looks weird, it looks bad, but it's good, I promise. Zook 4. Says run it up. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Wrong stream, but I'll take it then. It's all Twitch Poker love. Thank you, dude. Open, we get 3-bet to 5-10. All right, we 4-bet. We 4-bet arena with the 8s. Oh, Aces. Okay, well, we just flop a set. It's no big deal. Hold. All right. Run good. Run it up. All right, so we're 18 away from the money. 18 away. And Ellerk shoves here. There's a $105 bounty. We call. I mean, it's just, I know it's for 17 big blinds, but they just have all the pairs here and stuff, so we call. Here we go. Good luck us. $105, you guys. It's worth more than the cash this hand. King 10, A6, we have 42%. That's a king. Do we hold? Do we hold? Yes, we do. All right. So we get the 5250, and we're up to 34,000 chips. We got a bounty hunt, and we pulled off a bounty hunt there. I feel like people aren't going to be too happy about it, but you know, Seen open to 1784 here. I want to play, but I don't think 3-betting accomplishes too much. They just like auto-peel everything, and then we're inflating the pot with a hand that is better than, you know, where they have a stronger range before we see a flop. So it doesn't make too much sense. I'm just going to call. We see Queen 7 deuce, which we do flop 3 to a straight flush. So worth continuing? Probably. I'm just going to float. It's such a dry board. It's hard to believe I would be check raising much on this board. So we're just going to call. Hope it goes check check. Ah, ace of hearts on the turn. Now the question is, do we check raise or not? Really sucks to check raise fold. There's a lot of money in there too. I might check call lead and basically get them to fold hands that they're sort of semi-bluffing with on the turn here. We are getting a decent enough price with implied odds as well to call this for sure. The question is, do we lead the river? I think check raising kind of sucks because then we can get blown off our equity. But if we bet the river, we can get them to fold 9 aces, and they are bluffing a decent amount of hands that beat us now, but may fold in the river. We see king on the river. That's actually a pretty good bluff card. So we're going to bet like 9,600. Don't expect them to fold like one pair of ace or any 2 pairs. But the other stuff, I think I can get them to fold. Maybe. We'll see. Marco is thinking it over. We do get them to fold. The bluff is successful. I feel like a champion today. Let's go, you guys. 1350 go. Raised to 3,200. We are going to just defend. Just see a flop. Flop top pair. Okay. Start with a check. And it goes check check. We're going to bet the turn. Not very big. We're trying to get called by an 8 or a 7 or a king high or whatever. We don't want to bet that big. We have a tank. We're all in the 44 bounty builder as well. Get raised to 8,000. I don't believe it yet. We're just going to call and sort of evaluate on the river. 5. All right. Check back, raise turn, and then shove river. Unless they have 8s here or ace 8, I think I have the best hand, so I'm going to call. Against king 10. Hey, we sniffed at the bluff because it doesn't make any sense. Raise preflop, we call in position, and Sabuchi overcalls, and we see this jack 10 5. I think we want to bet a little bit bigger. There's a lot of draws we can get value from here and stuff. I mean, it does suck a little bit to be 30 big blinds deep on this board with this hand, because we can really get punished sometimes, but when they check call, I don't think they're check calling aces or kings or queens here very often at all. So I feel like I have the best hand. They're going to be check calling ace 10 a lot and like pocket 9s and stuff. So I'm going to continue betting with our ace jack. If they check raise, like, our life sucks. Our life doesn't suck, but it's a really sucky spot. They do check raise. It's a sucky spot, but we call. We're getting 3 to 1. You know, we go. Gross. That's not very fun. We're out of the bigger 1 to 9, you guys. GG, us. See an open here. We're going to reshove the ace queen suited. We do have room now for another tournament. We haven't got the hot 55 yet, so I'm going to get it. We want the bigger 11 too, but it's probably not going to happen today. Ace queen against jacks. We need to dodge that heart. We cash for $30 there. No. All right, at least we still have the feature. Well, Jamie, I'm going to day 2 with 24 big blinds, averages 40 big blinds. Will my play basically be revolved around re-stealing pots preflop, singling the blinds from late position until they build a stack up? What would you suggest? From Drone It, the legend. You guys remember Drone It from yesterday. Hearts out again, please, for the hype. We're going to be all in with ace jack suited here. Yeah, most likely drone it. I mean, with 24 big blinds, you don't want to be opening too many light pots, you know? You want to be very selective because you want to keep your stack intact. You're going to be doing a lot of reshoving. You can be defending some in the big blind and trying to flop hands. But in general, you're going to have to be very aware of the other stacks at the table. That's going to be super important. So always have your eye on, okay, this person has 10, this person has 15, this person has 40. Because if there's someone that has 10 big blinds, you know, you're in the button. And the small blind and the big blind both have 8 big blinds, well, then you should just shove. Probably, if you have a reasonable hand. So yeah, I would say you're playing tight with your stack, and you're adjusting to other people's stacks. So you shove for 6,500, ace-4 here, we're going to reshove. It's a fine shove even if they fold, but our ace-4 is likely ahead of this, so pretty easy shove, 61% for 17k. Good start. Good turn. Ooh. We have 10s. Wow, that's so many hands. We're gonna 3-bet. I mean, this opponent is just like too insane to not 3-bet here. For 33 big blinds. Look, they're playing 59-25. God, that's a lot of hands. That's so many hands. So, if necessary, we will put all 31 big blinds in the middle against this opponent. There's George Dalton. He's like a guy that did a lip sync of a song that Chicago Joey says I look like him. We get 4-bet here from our opponent. Like, it sucks, but we have to call. We need to win like 37%, which we definitely do because they have ace-king every time. So we call and just fingers crossed. Good luck us. Good luck us. Against ace-king, we have 57% holds. That's a good start. That's a great turn. Ship the money, you guys. We're up to 36,800 in the Sunday Million. Woo! My mental coach, whose name is Elliot Rowe, as you can see here, and he does these like audio tracks that people can buy, or this one's free, that just put you in a good state of mind to be focusing and playing your best as you move forward. So check out the free one and see if you like it. If you like it and you want to support the stream, it's 60% off the future ones. So like, there's one for before your sessions to put you in good state of mind. There's one for before final tables to put you in a good state of mind, etc., etc. So Elliot's been really great for me. He has improved a lot of what I'm doing in life and in poker over the last couple weeks, and I owe him a lot, and you guys should check out his stuff. I do obviously get a percentage of the sales if you guys do end up buying anything. So if you do, that's a way to support the stream, and you can get something out of it. All right. Million bubble sellout mode. We completed it. I even misplayed this hand because I was thinking about selling out. 8-10 suited. We're in the money. Red felt. Sunday Million. We've cashed $299. We'll round to $300. $300. That thing is absolute perfection. Thank you, Booyaka TV. I think so too, man. It's got character. That's how I like my art. Not pretty to look at, but it's got something to it. We shove the 10-8 suited. We see a reshove in the small blind. 87k. All right, well, this could be the end of the Millie dream. 10 or 8. Or diamond diamond. Or a 10. Okay, none of those things. We're out of the million, guys. GG. We bust for $300, but we cleared a star scoring bonus. So, that's fine, right? So we see this open under the gun. We're going to be getting it in. While we wait for that, let's just get our set in the middle. Hold. We do. Nice. 16k coming our way. We're up to 48 in the money of the 144. Ace King, we're all in against under the gun. This is it. This is it for this one, or else we're just going to have the hot 44 left. We need a double against Poker Sunny. Poker Sunny. Against sixes, we have a flip. Ace or king or heart, heart. Heart, heart, 4. Not a 4. Ah, how did I call the 4? It's my fault. $57, you guys, for that cash, and we have the last tournament of the day, the hot 44. Ace 9 under the gun. It's close. I mean, I think I'm going to raise again, just based on, like, half the table is so short here, right? Let's take a look at David. I mean, we don't care if David shows us, like, ace-queen. We're still going to profit in this spot against him with how much extra money's in the pot. And Trondone, I mean, that's one of not the best stacks. We have a 5k stack here, and then a 6k stack here, and a 13k stack here. So, I mean, these 4 stacks we don't really care about. Same all in for 6,700. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna rumble. Oh, the door is closed. No. So we just call and try and flop it. All right, we flop a pair. We're all in. Tron done. Don't have it, dude. Don't have the slow play. Ah, he has the slow play. Ace. Ooh. Ooh. The dream. All right. Oh my goodness, tens. Oh my goodness. Is he shoving to the gun? For 2 big blinds. We're just gonna reshove here. We have $128 locked up, you guys. In 14 spots, we're up to 174. And we get a reshove. Please have ace king. Oh. Please hit a 10. And hold. Did not hold. We hit a 10, but we didn't hold. Ace queen goes for the quattro knockout. We get 120th place, you guys, for $128. GG. That is going to be the end of the stream.